doing?
I'm doing good. We're actually walking the dog around the block, so I'm not near my computer. But we do have everything that we need to do to make sure everything is captured. And I did put out your outrageous hypocrite to Kamala Harris, and that's got at least 200 views between YouTube and Facebook. Quite popular video there. Everybody seems to agree with your sentiments.
Did you say 200?
I would say 100. I would say 100 on YouTube and 100 on Facebook, which for me, I'm a very suppressed channel, so that's a pretty good view count,
Well, it is because even though I've got like what 1,600 or almost 1,700 people on my Facebook, I have almost no contact with most of them and no contact with most of them. So, what little contact I have, I'm always surprised at how few views I get. And on my website, my main website, I'm always astonished that there's almost no traffic there ever for years. So to say 200 views, I mean, even though it falls short of Katy Perry's 200 million or some crazy number like that,
right.
it's impressive to me. It's very impressive to me. So I'm very impressed. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, I thought you had a very good message. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Well, were you able to patch in and fix those mistake areas?
All three areas. We fixed them. No problem.
I think there were 4 actually. I hope we got them all. But anyway, if you feel like you got them all and you're confident that it was done right, then that's fine. I appreciate that. I was concerned I might have to do it over again if you weren't able to fix that. So okay, good. I wanted to mention. Now you may not be able to do anything with this because it's new information. So if you're out walking the dog,
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That's such a nice image in my mind to feel, to just think and feel you out there walking the dog because when I came to prison, they didn't have cell phones. We weren't able to talk. I wasn't able to talk to somebody like you out there, walking the dog or driving your car like we are now. So it's really amazing the mental image I get. It's refreshing. So
we're wearing
a very, very different thing for me.
We're wearing flip-flops and tank tops and shorts, and it's about 85 degrees.
There's a nice breeze.
There's stars in the sky.
The moon is above us. It's absolutely beautiful, and I know you're going to enjoy it when the Lord sets you free. And we're looking forward to that day.
I can almost feel like I'm there walking with you now. That is really cool. Is it dark out? You said the moon is out. Is it dark or just twilight or what?
Yeah, it's dark, and we have a lot of locusts making a lot of noise.
We have a lot of cicadas. I think the proper word is cicadas, and they're chirping in the trees.
Cicada?
Yep.
Yeah. We call them cicadas where I came from. In fact, I was just thinking about that the other day and using that in some of my music that I'm going to be doing, using that in some bird sounds as well.
Nice.
Anyway, I have a couple things here of people I wanted to see if you might be able to contact, but you're not in a convenient position to write down anything,
No, but I'm
correct?
capturing everything. Everything that we talk about is being captured. That's not a problem.
Okay, it's all recorded. Okay, it's all recorded. That's right. Okay, in the San Quentin News, which is a really good paper to get are you familiar with it, the San Quentin News?
I think I've heard somebody mention it before, but I don't think I've ever read a copy of it, no.
How do we get it?
I may have mentioned it. It's actually a very professionally done paper now. It started as a little newsletter rag. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
How do we get it?
Do I have earplugs? Not in right now. Wait just a second. Huh? Oh, no. Earbuds. Yeah, but I'll talk to you later about it. Excuse the interruption there. What was I saying?
San Quentin newspaper.
Yeah, okay, San Quentin newspaper. I have some articles in my hand right now. It started out as like a 1 or 2 page, 8.5 by 11 page rag, handwritten decades ago. And when I was there, they had the thing going. It was still a raggedy looking newsletter on 8.5 by 11 paper. Now it's a professionally done newspaper because the warden got behind it some years ago. They had a very good warden, Warden Ayers. And the warden that's there now is very progressive in his attitude about things like this. So anyway, it's a very professional paper. It's distributed all over the world. It's distributed to judges in all kind of legal areas, and it's also distributed to regular people like you, and it's distributed to us in the prison. So anyway, I have some articles here, too, from the May 2018 San Quentin News, page 17, in case you get a chance to look that up online. There is a novelist named Mackenzie Smith who's really into doing this kind of stuff, like maybe a prisoner's story or something like this. So she's in here because she had some kind of contact here with some of the prisoners and with San Quentin itself. So I'd like for somebody on our team to try to reach this person and see if she might be interested in co-writing, ghostwriting, or writing my story, which is right now, as it's a three-part autobiography. One part is mostly done, but it's terribly done because I'm not good at doing that kind of writing. So that's one thing. The next thing is page 16 of May 2018, San Quentin News, is about a French journalist named Buthion, I think. Buthion. Maybe you can look this up too on page 16. A French journalist who's doing filming of San Quentin death row inmate and some related stuff. So I'm always on the lookout for filmmakers for a possible documentary film on my story, because that would, we talk about 200 views being an inspiration here on these couple websites. Something like this, a documentary film, would probably get us tens of thousands of views very short order, and maybe go way beyond that. If it went to an actual hit piece, then we might get millions of views, and that attention on my case would be like nothing I've ever gotten so far. So I'm always on the lookout for novelists, writers, especially documentary producers, other type of film producers. This scenario of what I've been through for 35 years, as you know, is worth gold and beyond endless gold in terms of movies, several movies and TV series that should be produced out of what's going on in my life. So anyway, if you can try to look those up once you get a chance, back to your home, anything you can try to follow up on that. Any follow up on the Alan Noodleman? Which
yeah, I do have a question. I did find a Dr. Alan L. Noodleman, Nudelman. He runs a New York City clinical psychology. Do you think that could be him?
Wow, it doesn't sound like it should be anything like him. This guy was known as the most flamboyant deputy district attorney probably in the country for years. He was just a carnival in front of the jury, and he won almost all of his cases because he was so flamboyant and so outgoing and just crazy about the way he handled his cases. So that's what he would be known for. If it is the same person, he's in hiding from his past, and I wouldn't be surprised at that, but I would be overall surprised if he was actually a psychologist. So I think you might want to re-research that, try to narrow down to 1983 and many years before 83 and going on to about 85, I think, when he got busted and retired. Alan Noodleman, Santa Clara County Deputy District Attorney. I think Leo Himmelsbach, Himmelsbach, was probably the actual district attorney at the time. And then Mark Hames was the very corrupt deputy DA who they put on my case to prosecute my case. But Noodleman, try to look back into that.
Well,
I would be absolutely amazed.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe here's an article in the LA Times. It says San Jose, a veteran prosecutor who heads a special operations staff of 30 lawyers in the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office has arrested on suspicion of buying antiques from a burglary ring specialized in stealing collectors' items.
That's it.
Okay. Over the weekend, undercover investigator videotape.
There was no suspecting.
Okay, Alan Noodleman, 46, allegedly paying $100 for an antique. Okay, so I can send you this article. Right. Is that what you're looking for? Is something that's in the news about this man, or?
There were a whole slew of articles that went on for like 6 months in the newspapers, or at least some months. That whole scenario about him getting busted for more and more and more than he had done, and the fact that he never got prosecuted. They gave him a hand slap, and he retired. He was going to retire anyway, I think, before too long, and he just retired, and that was it. That says a lot about what kind of goods he had on other people, because they normally don't let a person escape when they get busted on a sting operation like that, red-handed. So So
Yeah.
I'd like to get all of the articles and information that we could find on that. And the other one that I had asked you about at the same time was the coroner's office in Santa Clara County during 1982 and 83 especially was under investigation. There were a huge amount of newspaper articles in the San Jose Mercury News, and I believe also the San Francisco Chronicle Examiner about the corruption in the coroner's office. That's even more important in providing information that could help me now with my quest for getting some kind of relief on that basis.
Can you say that phrase again? The second thing you wanted research? You cut out just a bit. What was the second thing after after
Santa
Alan?
Clara County.
Okay.
Okay, Santa Clara County, California Coroner's Office.
Okay. All right.
In 1982 and 1983, in particular, and maybe a little bit before 82 and a little after 83, the all kinds of autopsy fraud and problems going on in the coroner's office.
Okay.
And that is where Coroner Angela Ozoa was working at the time. The one who did my case and the one who got busted later falsifying autopsies.
Okay. All right. I can't make any commitments free, but I'll certainly try my best. And hopefully, if others are listening, they'll also try to research some of this and mail it to you. And hopefully, we can flood you with information that's helpful to your case.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I'm trying so hard to get a team together of us kind of people like you, but we need more than just you. A team of sorts together to follow up on a whole lot of this stuff. I misplaced a note I had here in my hand a few minutes ago when I sat down on the phone. A note that I wanted to follow up on as well. See, I'm looking for it as I talk.
Okay, and I've still got an action.
It just shows one of these.
Yep. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say I've still got an action item to reach out to Chip Parham, and I want to reach out to him, and
Yes.
I've got that thing to do.
Absolutely. That's very important because, again, today I'm seeing almost every day, and these are all unconnected. Almost every day I'm seeing some kind of person like giving hero status. I'm not seeking that, but giving hero status for rescuing somebody. Like they just had a guy 20 minutes ago on the news. This student who got wounded by saving several other people from being killed at one of the shootings a few weeks or a few months ago. So I see these things all the time. I see firemen, doing heroic stuff, and we see the guy from one of the islands who not long ago, 2 weeks ago, who ran up on the fire escape thing and saved the child that was about to be dropped. All those kind of things I'm seeing constantly, and they're all being given their due. And I mean, mine is very long ago and late, but still, it should. I'm just trying to get some interest and attention on the fact that I deserve better than what I'm getting in terms of the this problem of being locked up here for 35 years.
Right, amen.
And I'm trying to get the interest of people out there.
Yeah, it should have played into the consideration on the parole hearing. There's no doubt.
Yeah, that's a big one. If we can get further validation and verification of these things, that will help a lot. Maybe in my next parole hearing. For the life of me, I can't find that note I just had here when I sat down here at the phone. Oh, there it is.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Do you are you able to look up like legal cases in what you do on the computer?
I have access to Pacer, but I'm really terrible at it. If you give me a case number, maybe, but it costs it costs money as well. So I'm restricted. I'm not good at it, but I can possibly try. But I give up early because it costs money.
There are definitely some free ones.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
But now we're going to run out of time. I'm looking for Inree Butler, the case that causes denial of my habeas petition. Inree Butler, it's 4 Cal 5th 728. 4 Cal 5th 728. April 2nd, 2018, just several weeks ago. So I need that particular citation and not the Lexus citation for it. And it's bearing on the petition I'm doing right now to
All right, if you're a legal person and you know how to find that case that Free was talking about, I pray that you step up and help Free out. If you want to write him a letter and ask for more details if you need them, but I am definitely not a legal guy, and I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I mean, I've logged into Pacer a few times, but it's always challenging, and they don't make this stuff easy. God bless you guys, and please keep Free Lazor in your prayers.